Society's love and hate relationship around sex. So in modern society, advertising, media, you see sex all the time. You see sex sells, you see beautiful, young, voluptuous girls, or sometimes too skinny girls, but that's another discussion. Um, Next to toothbrushes and cars and houses and vacations and everything. So we are using sex and sexuality as something which is used to sell to sell products, and many people are very interested in sex and they want to have better sex life and they want to be better lovers and to have more pleasure. And sex is kind of like a hot topic. Sex and the City and so on. 50 Shades of Grey. There's a lot of interest in this world. On the other hand, there's a lot of problems with sex. So there's like a love-hate relationship. People love sex, but they're also afraid of sex. They also have a lot of judgments around their own sexuality and around other people's sexuality. They have a lot of guilt and shame about their sexual preferences, about their fantasies. And yeah, let's admit that most people in modern society all over the world are not having good sex, are not having fulfilling sex. Sex that can last for an hour, 2 hours, that can involve multiple orgasms or long states of orgasm, can involve states of union with the partner and also elevation of consciousness and union with God. And I don't think that most people in the world are having that. Then why is that love-hate relationship exists? Maybe because we are aware that through opening to sexuality we can open to ourselves and to our highest potential. And although there's a part of us that wants to do that, there's also other parts that wants to keep us small and separate and limited. And maybe we are afraid of our own shadow. Maybe we're afraid to open that can of worms and to see what's there, to see the trauma, to see the hurt, to see the pain. Many women have been sexually abused, sexually harassed, and also men have a lot of sexual trauma regarding, for example, when they masturbate and then their mom would, knock on the door and ask, what are you doing? Why is it taking you so long? Or guilt and shame around the genitals and how they look. And yeah, there's so much stuff there that we don't want to go to. And this is where Tantra comes. Tantra has so many tools and so many techniques, and I'm talking about sexual Tantra because Tantra is not only sex, but sexual Tantra has so many ways, so many ideas to turn sex into lovemaking and into spiritual practice, to really go into all those dark places and shine the light of consciousness on them, to turn sex into something which is more pleasurable than what you ever thought is possible. People really don't understand how amazing, how orgasmic, how ecstatic, how transformative sex can be. Tantra has the tools to bring awareness into your relationship and to empower you in your daily life and what you do. So whatever you do, your career, your vacation, your mission, anything you do can be charged with the ideas, with the practices of Tantra. And if you are on any kind of spiritual practice, any kind of spiritual inclination and aspiration, you probably, or many people have this kind of like dichotomy between God and sex. But if you take sex, you can reach God very, very fast. You can reach higher states of consciousness, enlightenment, samadhi within one lifetime. So that's a very strong tool. I'd like to hear what you think about this idea about the love-hate relationship that society has around sex. See you soon. Bye.